like to be in front of a packed house in Dallas at this stage of your career, still undisputed, and getting the kind of appreciation from the crowd you got tonight?
Another day in the job. Microphones work? I don't know. But no, it feels good. You know, I wanted to be on this card because I knew it was going to be a lot of people here wanting to see Jake versus MiddleEasy, and that's why we chose Heather as a mandatory defense. And I just wanted to be there. And I want to thank him. I want to thank all the sponsors that sponsored me for this fight. All the fans who came out, my team, Jordan Maldonado, my sister Cindy, Veronica, Cutman, everybody, women, and just everybody who supported me, our sparring partners. And it was just a great, amazing night.
And lastly, you've been on the MVP cards, obviously, as Jake has pursued his career. What did you think of the improvements he made tonight and how he looked as opposed to Tommy Fury?
Well, definitely, he's learning on the job. And when I was training in Puerto Rico, I saw it in the gym. I saw how much he improved, and you saw it tonight. He went 10 rounds. So he's, I guess, a real fighter now.
10 rounds in his 8th fight. Let's just remember that.
Yeah.
No one else is doing that.
All right, another question?
I know that you recently signed with the PFL. Do you have a timeline on when you might fight your next MMA fight?
I mean, I don't know. That's up to them. I just signed the contract because I'm really proud to be part of the PFL banner, and I'm excited to work with them, and that's their decision.
The plan is for her to fight by the end of 2024. It could be in 2023, could be early 2024, it could be mid, late. Just depends on finding the right opponent and the right opportunity with the PFL.
Is Heather Hardy potentially someone that you might run it back with in MMA?
I mean, who knows? She's just as tough as it comes, and she would probably want to
Yeah,
shot
that's kind of interesting because she has a little more experience than we do in MMA. She was under the Bellator banner. She has 4 MMA fights, and if she's going to be as tough as she was tonight in MMA, I have to think about that one.
Another question? Sure.
Amanda, you've achieved so much in boxing, all them weight classes, world titles. Who do you want to fight? Is there any particular name that's left where you go, you know what, I still want that fight, I need to run it back with her? Or is it just about now, biggest occasion possible and trying to elevate women's boxing?
Yeah, like you said, I've accomplished a lot. I really would love to be matched with Katie Taylor. But I'm just the fighter. I train, I fight, I win, I make my team proud. That's what I choose to do. So it's up to Jordan to see whatever the managers, whatever they want. I'm there for it.
Look, our priority is to put on an event headlined by Amanda Serrano in Puerto Rico in 2024. So there's a date held, working on the plans of the opponent and the broadcast partner, but she deserves a proper homecoming and massive event where she's absolutely a superstar at this point.
Another question?
Do you think you might catch any flack from your New York fan base coming out in the Cowboys cheerleader-inspired entrance?
No, it was for the cheerleaders. I'm woman empowerment, so they do an amazing job too.
Another question?
Hey Amanda, congratulations. Jeff Zimmerman, FightNews.com. Was Heather tougher this time around because you were pinpoint accurate from the opening bell, and she just kept coming and coming, and you were trying to knock her out in the 10th round, but she lasted to the bell.
Yeah, honestly, I think she was. She says she's with a new team now, so they had a little more confidence in her, and I guess it showed and improved her, something in her. So she came out and she was a little more.
And all things considered, we gave Heather 3 months, and we gave her an advancement. We gave her, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but we gave her 10 grand up front so that she can take time off, so she didn't have to go to work and train clients. You know what I'm saying? So she, there was no excuses. She had 3 entire months. She had enough money to not have to get up and go to work. So the last 3 months, all Heather did was dedicated herself to boxing. I believe the last time out, she held a job. You know what I'm saying? Finances weren't as much as they are now. We were able to give her a bigger payday. You know what I'm saying? my partners, you know, that he's a real big advocate in taking care of all fighters, especially, you know, those that have been taken advantage of. And he makes sure that, you know, when you're fighting for MVP on any of these platforms, every fighter that comes over here makes more money than they have ever made in their life. And that's what we love about MVP, and, you know, that's what they pride themselves in, and that's why even if they throw us out, we ain't going nowhere.
Donna, in the back.
Nikita, I wanted to ask for you, how much did it mean, obviously this is a fight that's historic, you know, with two legends of women's boxing. What did it mean to you to be able to put it on, and put it on in the right circumstances, you know, financially, in front of a massive 20,000 sold out crowd, and really provide this for women's boxing?
Look, it's a testament to Amanda, first and foremost, right? We met her 2 years ago, but she fought on a card with Jake Paul in his debut, early February 2020. I think you were fight number 2, and you made $15,000 on that card. And Jake made 3.5 to 4 million on his debut. And we didn't know each other. Credit to Steven Espinoza when we did our deal with him, and we said we want to focus on women's boxing. He said, you got to look at Amanda Serrano. And Jake said, oh, I remember her. We took a picture together on my first fight. We still have that picture. And from there on, it was just pretty clear. This is the most dominant women's boxer in history. She's one of the best boxers in history. She's going to go down as a legend, no matter what, whether we're involved or not. So very proud to be sitting next to her. It's the biggest accomplishment of my life.
Well, on that note, I just want to add in one more thing. We have a little more time left in boxing, who knows, year and a half, 2 years, but, you know, this is it, you know, we want to end our career with MVP, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, after this, there's nothing else for Amanda Serrano. This is where we lay our heads and sleep here. This is where we at.
Thank you, guys.